Hey, what's up everyone? David here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I brought on my good friend King Harikami45. We have news to talk about, and we also want to discuss what's next for Persona now that the 25th anniversary of Persona just wrapped up. Now, before we talk about the reveal itself, how are you doing, my friend?
I am good. A lot to talk about, a lot of thoughts, and I apologize beforehand if my audio isn't up to par for anyone out there. We tested it before, should be fine. I don't have any of my recording equipment because I'm away from home, but regardless, thanks for inviting me on, David, even though my circumstances aren't that great right now.
It is perfectly fine. What happened? I was away from my house, so that's why I'm a little late on the news, but the Persona concert is currently going on, or like it just wrapped up. And while there was nothing about new game reveals, like I'm not too sure because I didn't watch the concert yet, and I know you didn't as well. I'm not sure if they revealed the info during the show or right after. But both Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable got dated, which is interesting. Honestly, we're going to talk a little bit more about that, but the date itself is January 19th, 2023 for both games, worldwide release, all modern platforms, PC, Xbox systems, Game Pass, and Nintendo, Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 backwards compatible for those two. Very cool. Are you excited?
Very excited, and I don't want people to jump the gun here. Just because Atlus's promotional material just says Xbox, Game Pass, and PC doesn't mean we're not getting it on PS4 and Switch the same day. That's just Microsoft paying them a bunch of money for that initial reveal at their press conference a few months ago. So I don't want anyone to think that it's not releasing PS4, Switch at the same time. It's just going to be like a Persona 5 Royal thing where they kind of, mostly market it towards Xbox because Microsoft gave them a bundle of money. But I am personally very excited that these both of these games got announced, and the fact that it's a dual release for me makes it even more exciting. I don't know about you, but that's just really cool to me because we don't have to wait. We have them both right there.
And we can start with that. I mean, I was not expecting a January release, and I was not expecting both games at the same time. Like, I think in my prediction, I was like, Persona 4 February, and then 3 in April or something. So it's interesting, and I don't want to talk about other Atlus releases, but it really leads me to believe like that 2023 will be interesting. Of course, it's the SMT anniversary and all of that, but that's a topic for another video. The fact that they're getting these two releases out of the way immediately in January makes 2023 interesting for Atlus, I think. Interesting stuff. No physical release. That was confirmed before, right? Now that we know it's going to be like a dual release on the same day, do we have any type of hope for like a combo pack physical release or anything? Or like separate releases? It's confirmed. It's not going to happen, but I guess a combo pack could happen. I'm not expecting it.
If you look on the official Atlus website, for those of you who don't know, it says that these releases are digital only. So if you're expecting a combo pack, which would be great, by the way, you might be a little disappointed later on. I think if they didn't announce it here, we're not going to get it.
Probably. And you know what? I'm like still hoping for a combo release physically in retail stores, but I'm not expecting it, right? So it's just to expect nothing, and if something happens, like honestly, I could see some type of special combo pack, limited type of edition on Shop Atlus, like something that they did with Persona dancing games, right? 3 and 5, like in a shitty box, something like that. I could see happening, like exclusive to Shop Atlus or something. But otherwise, not expecting anything. A really cool thing to see these releases. I'm sure the concert was great. We got great art as well, featuring Yu, Ren, and Makoto, like all in the same picture, which is a throwback to Persona 3. Persona 3's box art. Very dope. And the
female main character as well.
Yeah.
And the female main character.
And the female main character. Yeah, you're right. Cool stuff. Very cool art piece there. It's awesome. That's how they wrapped up the Persona 25th anniversary. Now, of course, I made a video, I think it was 2 weeks ago, saying that Atlus confirmed that we were not going to get game information during this concert. Which means no Persona 6. No Persona 6 during the concert, but just no Persona 6 in general for the 25th anniversary of Persona. Unexpected. To be honest, at this point, 3 years into development for Persona 6, I was thinking we were gonna get some type of teaser during this anniversary. What do you think?
It's a little. I don't want to say it's upsetting. The fact that they ended the entire anniversary on an announcement of something that we already knew was coming, just a release date, that's one thing. The fact that Persona 6 wasn't even teased, even though they kind of teased it in some of the artwork with, like, I still think that green paint in that one for the Sakura Town Festival, I thought that was a tease. Yeah. But just to get nothing out, yeah. Just to get nothing, it's odd to me. Mm-hmm. But like you said, it could set up an interesting 2023. There's a lot of stuff that's happening for Atlus, and them getting these two releases out of the way really early into the year really intrigues me. Like, I think it's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
But no, Persona 6 news, I'm sure we can get to at some point. But it's a little upsetting to me that they didn't do it during this 25th anniversary, which would be the perfect time. But
honestly, and I want to agree, but at the same time, I'm like, they started they set the bar so low in December when Persona 4 Arena was revealed. I was like, oh boy. That's when I realized, like, goddamn, my expectations won't be met for this thing. So the bar was set really, really low after that reveal, after the September reveal and December reveal, which September was wallpapers, for those of you who don't remember. Can't blame you. So for that reason, when they revealed the ports of 5, 4, and 3 on all modern platforms, that set the deal for me. I was like, cool, my expectations were so low that now I'm fine with this anniversary. No P6, I'm not frustrated, feels a little strange. I'm kind of thinking, where's Persona 6? When are we going to see it? What I want to believe is the game isn't that early in development. It's just that they learned from their mistakes with Persona 5 and they want to make sure they have something ready to show before they show it. That's what I'm hoping for. But it's Atlus, we never know. And what a great segment into the second part of this video, which is what's next for Persona. Let's just start with this. Persona 6, when? When and where are we going to see it for the first time? Like,
good question. Good asked question. Because like you said, hopefully they're going to pay attention to the SMT anniversary coming up. That would be great if we did. But at the same time, it's Persona 6, if they didn't show it now, it's, they could show it at any time. It could be at Tokyo Game Show next year. It could be, at so many other people are saying the E3 or the Summer Games Fest again. I'm like,
nah.
Nope. No. Atlus will show it on their own time. And maybe it's not ready yet. I mean, that's just my speculation.
Take your time with it, dude. Honestly, take your time. Persona 5 is such a good game that I'm like, and obviously, well, we can't say much about it, but like, I'm playing Persona 5 right now, and I'm like, what a game. Like, it's such a good game. I'm like, whenever I replay it, I'm like, what's my favorite Atlus game? I play P5, I'm like, yep, that's P5, and then I play SMT4, I'm like, yep, that's the game. So I just can't choose between these two. Like, they're like 10 out of 10s, both of them. Fantastic release. So honestly, take your time with it. I'm fine with it. I want something special.
When do you think we'll see P6?
It's hard to say. I'm thinking, Tokyo Game Show always makes sense. A concert also always makes sense. That being said, if it's a concert, it's probably going to be in a little while. So we'll see about that. Those Western shows that you mentioned, nah. Nope. Summer Games Fest, E3, nope. That's not how.
The reason I said that is because I've already heard people talking about that.
Yeah, that's probably some new fans because they don't do that. They don't reveal new games, especially not their next big thing at these Western shows. I can see a Famitsu screenshots like Yakuza, Like a Dragon 8, right? I can see something like that. Like let's see 2 or 3 screenshots in a Famitsu article randomly, with Wada in an interview or something. I can see that at some point. Otherwise, I'm thinking a Japanese event of some sort, probably Tokyo Game Show.
When Atlus does announce new games, when they usually do it? At concerts. What's happening right now? Day 1, they're about to start day 2 in a few hours. A concert. Guess what? No news. So it's a pissing contest at this point. It's our best guesses, and honestly, this is so out of Atlus's like normal way of doing things that I'm just like I don't even know when they can
For
do
real.
it.
Now, you know how people call me sometimes, right? I am the official dumbass with actual expectations. So let me ask you something. No Persona 6 right now. If it's a concert, probably means... If Persona 6 gets revealed at a concert, probably means we're not going to see it next year. It's going to be like 2024 probably before we get another concert minimum. So what if next year is all about Project Refantasy?
You make me laugh. You truly do make me laugh.
What else for Persona though? Are we expecting anything else next year for Persona? Like,
I think they're going to cool off after this 25th
you think so?
anniversary. I think we're all tired of it.
A new spin-off? Are they done with Persona 5?
I hope that if we have to wait a few more years for P6, we can at least get like a Scramble 2 or something. Or them try their hand at the dancing game again and actually make a good P5 dancing game this time around. The possibilities are endless. I'm still, and especially we'll see soon enough how P5 will sell on multiplat. And if it does really well, I think we can expect another spinoff.
I mean, yes, I agree with everything that you just mentioned. I'm hoping that they move on from P5, right? I'm hoping that they just focus all their efforts into P6, and in the meanwhile, if you want to keep Persona in the news, why not port some of the older games? Just do that. Persona 1 and 2, duology, why not? Likely? Nope. Unlikely? Yup. Anything else? Persona Q, bring those games back. They can work on one screen. I'll fight you over that. So, I mean, anything. They just bring back those old games. It's lower effort, you still have revenue, and you can focus on the next big thing. That's what I'm hoping for. That's best case scenario, but again, P5 on multiplat, if it does well, could absolutely see another spinoff.
I can tell you what we won't see. That rumor Persona 3 remake.
Oh, yeah.
People are talking about. We will not see that.
Nope. I mean,
if it is, I will eat a shoe.
Oh yeah, same thing. I mean,
I'll be the
first in line to say like, hey, I was always saying it was not gonna happen. Here it is. I was totally wrong. I'm a walking hell. I'll take it, dude. I mean, I'm a humble person, so if I'm wrong, I mean, Persona. I can see on my other screen right now, Persona 3. It's trending 21,000 tweets. It's yeah. It could happen, but honestly, next year Persona with the 30th of Shin Megami Tensei, with Project Refantasy hopefully being somewhere next year, I can see nothing for Persona. If nothing happens, I can see it, because let's say they have an HD remaster for SMT 30th, and then they show Refantasy. That's an Atlus type of year. Why not?
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see what they have in store for us. I think that covers mostly what I wanted to talk about. I'm looking forward to these releases. Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3 Portable on all modern platforms, January 19th, 2023. I'm excited. Please, you guys, if you liked the video, just drop a quick thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Make sure to check out my friend King Narukami 45's channel. Link is down in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Really helps support the channel. Otherwise, have a great day, y'all. Thank you for joining me, man.
Of course, anytime.
Bye.
Persona 4 on Switch.